Hello. This video is gonna be about me rambling on random topics. So I'm sorry if I keep stuttering too much or I go on to many different topics. That's how I am as a person. If you do enjoy yourself, drop a like and subscribe to the channel because there's gonna be plenty more of these. Guys, have a great day. See ya. I gotta look back at my channel. So, got dinner. Gonna be chilling out here. I'll be chatting with y'all. I know there's probably not that many people watching right now, but I'm still gonna just ramble on about life and stuff like that. Oh God, where did I start for with this channel? This is also, so people that don't know my YouTube channel, this is the Alan Endo channel. I used to have another channel called Endo Gaming. But I decided to stop uploading that channel because I kind of wanted to step into my own, not really my own direction, but just like I wanted to change it up a bit. So let me get rid of that. Yoink. I said yoink. Yeah, I used to have the Endo Gaming channel. I've had it for a very, very, very long time. Where is it? 10 years ago. Holy crap. I did, back in high school, I did a mixtaping software online on my Chromebook in the cafeteria just because why not? Then that evolved into being playing the Forza Horizon 1 series, and then I started playing Horizon 5. At this point, I was still on my gaming laptop. I don't have my gaming laptop anymore. Forza Motorsport came out. This was actually my first ever 1,000 view video, which is surprising because I'm like, screw it, let me just toss a video up there just for the hell of it. And people ate up by me saying best qualifying lap ever, even though it was the most like mediocre lap ever. Okay, let me just rant about this for a second. The Forza Horizon community's been pissing me off recently, and not in the sense of like, the community's a bit toxic, I'm not gonna lie, but just like I've been playing the Forza Horizon series for so long, like over 10 years ago. This doesn't represent it because I've been playing since 2012. But just like people get so obsessed with trying to win. And I get that. Winning in games, it's fun. Multiplayer games, you want to be the best of the best, right? But there comes some point where people will try to one up each other all the time. And maybe that's just a general competition thing in gaming. But holy hell, it gets annoying after a while. And like, I used to be in the part of the Forza Horizon 5 competitive scene. At first, I was having a blast with it because I get to race with other people that have, high skill, is the exact same skill, or even faster than me. But Jesus Christ, that's so stupid at the end of the day. I want to watch this one real quick. Oh God, this is my old, holy crap, this is when I rocked the blue hair. Oh no. Wow, time has flown by. Wow. God, I remember this. My all showcases and expeditions. It's the most insane one. Insane, oh, this is hot. Most insane speedrun I've ever done in Forza Horizon 5. But no, it's like, I love speedrunning. I love racing against other people. But for the fun aspect of it, oh, wait a minute. This is when I just did the first record of it. Oh, wait, it's not even playing. Hold on. Hold on, me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's like the first time I ever did my speedrun with this game. And but this is my old camera, by the way. The one you can see on the screen right now is my old Elgato camera. I don't know where the hell it went, but these cameras I'm using now, I got two of them. One of them, actually, they're both the exact same cameras. They're like a 4K 30 frames per second camera, but it has AI assistance where it tracks your movement, which I really find fascinating. Yeah, I love this camera. Oh, it's hot. Ow. Ah! I'm kind of glad that I'm getting back in this speed right now. I enjoy this. Thank you. People want to know what I'm having for dinner. I watched your whole run, by the way,
so I know some strats.
Yeah, strats. One with taquitos, chicken and cheese, with a side of queso. Nah. Someone to dip these in. Mine is a whale. But yeah, I did this for a while. I did some speedrunning with the showcase and expeditions.
What was that, bro? I should not shifted up to 5th.
Yo, lock in me. What are we doing?
Double right-hander, going here. Drop the gear. Oh, we got swim there.
Bro, this was 10 months ago. Damn, I've changed a lot. I used to be more depressed back then, but I'm a lot better now these days because I've learned a lot about myself within the past year, especially this time. Love is a strange thing, man. Love can do a lot to you. It can ruin you. And yeah, love is strange, definitely. Especially when you have an avoidant in your life. Whoever, if there's any guys that's watching this after, if there's any guys in the shower now who has talked to an avoidant woman and like they're like, oh, you're such a nice guy, but I'm also like scared for a commitment, and I'm like, I mean, I get it. People have traumatic experiences, people have their own issues, but like, holy crap, the mixed signal thing pisses me off. Wingsuit. I will admit, Horizon Mexico had so much potential to be a great game, but they flopped it immediately.
Alright, that one's done right there. As soon as we go into here, hit the A button, keep spamming the A button, keep spamming the A button.
Yep, keep spamming the A button.
Boom. Definitely hit those walls. And
Yeah, Horizon Mexico and Horizon 5 had so much potential. The one thing that kept the game alive was just the event lab. And don't get me wrong, event lab creators, I give you massive respect because I couldn't do it. It's so time consuming and you need to know what the hell you're doing the whole entire time. Granted, I'm building some stuff in Horizon 6, but like, it's like you need to map it all out, pun intended.
You mean to the expedition? Let's go. That was a great transition, despite me having to pause twice.
Hey, by the way, Chipotle mayo. Chipotle's queso, 10 times better than most queso. Y'all can fight me.
No.
I would totally do like a tier list of food items, but I'd rather have other people join me for that. I know my friend Dave also did that a lot of times. Bro, come on, Al, lock in.
Also, the one thing I did notice from your run is just stay on the roads, because if you do off-road...
Bro, this is an old-ass run. Sorry, excuse my French. Because, like, there's so many sections you can cut through. Oh my god. Yeah, you can literally cut through a lot. Dang, it really changed. That was horrible. I'm sorry. Hold on. What other videos can I watch? Oh, god, the clip compilations. I'm gonna watch this. This was golden back in the day. I give myself a lot of credit for this, even though it didn't get a lot of views. But I just enjoyed making these because, like, I would be laughing my ass off the whole entire time.
So we're all gonna pull up to Harris's crib and shoot him at 5 in the morning, right?
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I don't talk to these people anymore because they're a bit tools, in my opinion. But like, oh man, the good times. Good times, bro.
Like, this thing can just handle the corners damn well. Oh god, never mind. Oh god! Ah! Seems I say that too. Oh jeez.
Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of great times with Horizon 5. I've met some interesting people. But like, competitive scene ruined my enjoyment of the game. Toxic people also ruined the enjoyment of the game for me.
I didn't mean to do that, my bad.
But it is what it is.
Don't cry. Okay.
Okay, bro.
I don't know what's happening. We're just here.
I'm tuning my car. How's your day? I don't know, man.
How's your mom's day?
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
Say the line.
All right, bro.
Xbox. Yo, what? Bro, this bitch ass car.
Matrix, I know you're probably not watching these. I hope you're doing well, man. Cracks, go screw yourself. Imagine, also go screw yourself, because, you know, you keep hopping from server to server. No offense. Actually, no, take all the offense if you want. I don't care.
Oh, bye.
I know I shouldn't say that on stream. Whatever. Tough luck. I don't talk to him anymore anyways.
Like, Gran to... Yeah, I don't know. Cross country is probably the
God, the Eliminator. Okay. Horizon 6, I want to start playing the Eliminator more often, but I want to try to win 100 games. 100 games of Eliminator. I want to do it. Wow.
Thanks, Forza.
Good times, man. I consider myself a very beginner editor, so like for me to do this, I wasn't very impressed with myself.
Good,
I was very impressed.
Get out of here, bud.
It's not that much.
That was a beautiful jump. Wow.
It's not that much, but it's better than, you
Get
know,
out of here, buddy.
boring
You tried beating me
stuff.
on the highway. Heck no.
So weird having me right here below me. Hey, that's a weird statement. Hold on.
What's up?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Get over your Matrix.
See, I would totally do this again, but I don't know. It depends. Like, I enjoy making these, but just like, I also want people to enjoy the chaos of them.
Why is it so... Why is there so much AI over here, bro? What the fuck?
I enjoy making the clip compilations, but it also takes a while just to collect clips and all that stuff. Oh my god, yes.
Why does the AI have the fucking fly?
Here it is.
No, you fucking idiotic. Bro, the fucking...
One of my favorite clips ever. Oh my gosh. No. When I did this clip, this is like, I don't know why. This clip made me crack up so many times and just make me chuckle so many times like an idiot.
Why does the AI have the
Just a-
fucking fly?
Here it is.
No, you fucking idiotic.
It's the stupidest clip, but it's the funniest thing to me. I don't know why.
Like, put a chicane there first, stupid.
God, Rogue Waffle. Holy shit, that's a name.
But, like, a chicane into a 90-degree right-hander is actually good. But, like, just a 90-degree right-hander is trash because there's no runoff.
Also, the thing I'll notice about the Horizon community, by the way, I don't know if anyone else agrees. Y'all complain way too much about stuff. Enjoy the game for what it is. Well, I'm going face camera only for this. Enjoy Horizon for what it is. There's not that, like, yeah, there's not that much there that we can go off of so far with Horizon 6, but give it time. I know I say this, and the recycling cars from Series 1 to Series 2, it's like, you know, it could be worse. It's 2026, and we can have a game like Horizon 2 or something like that. Horizon 2 is a great game. Don't get me wrong about that. But just people are so upset about Horizon 6. There's already, like, I'm gonna ramble on for this. People have been like, I don't know, definitely the mindset of communities when it comes to Forza Horizon in general has shifted so much to the point where Horizon 1 through 3 felt like a more community social aspect to enjoy, you know, racing on the maps of Colorado, southern France, northern Italy, whatever the hell that was, and on Australia. But it was freedom. It was enjoyment, driving cars you never would drive in real life, having fun with your friends, doing car meets, doing drifting, you know, doing drag racing and actual decent racing online. Yes, there was a niche community when it came to rivals and leaderboards and all that stuff too. But just like, my gosh, like ever since like Horizon 4 had a great start, And the United Kingdom map is probably my favorite map in Horizon history, based on like how lively it felt for a Horizon map. Forza Horizon 4 UK, great map. The seasons made everything different every time. Yeah, people complained about the snow, but it's snow. What do you expect? The roads are gonna get freaking wet from the snow. That's how it works. But after the pandemic happened, there's a shift that happened because of ranked racing. Ranked racing, I get it. You want to get good at a virtual car racing game. You want to use the cars that go fast, that are broken. You want to be the best. But that's when it also started shifting over from a fun, community driven aspect game over to some competitive racing BS to claim you're the top dog in Forza Horizon. I get it. If you want to play that way, kudos to you. Congratulations. Here's a cookie and go do some meta abusing, I guess. But just, I feel like it's gotten to a point with the series, especially in 5, I've noticed this. People are trying to exploit the game just to get a better advantage over everyone else. And I get it. If you want to play a game using exploits to get credits, to boost XP, to do whatever the hell you want to do just because you feel great about it, you can do that. But it also ruins the economy and the playthroughs for other people that want to try to play the game authentically. And yeah, I know I'm complaining about this, and people are like, okay, who the hell is this guy, and who do you think he is, whatever. But I've been a I've been a Horizon veteran since the first game back in 2012. When I was a kid, I used to get off the bus off middle school, just down the road here where I live. I'm not going to dox myself, but I used to get off the bus, run home after doing my homework in class because I didn't want to do any homework when I got home, and I hop on my Xbox 360 with the big TV I have downstairs and play Horizon 1. I used to do the Horizon free roaming stuff. I did some Infected on the golf field, the golf course, which was absolutely chaotic because of all the jumps and bumps and all that stuff too. And I used to just love hopping on Forza Horizon 1, cruising around Colorado, doing some drag racing meetups with people. I used to do the drift meetups back in Eagle Ridge, if you know, you know. Red Rock Canyon, also, you do a lot of drifting events there too, just with people. And it was such a fun game. And even then, when people did mod the game, it wasn't as an aspect of like, oh, I'm the best person to play with, or like I'm the best racer around. It was just for fun. There's a mod where you can get the bus onto the multiplayer map, the big giant touring bus that, you know, tours around Colorado. You had some mods about the Bugatti Veyron, which had like some type of like weird window tint bright thing. I forgot what it was, and also insane speeds as well, accelerations. You had the Nissan GTR Black Edition, which it's like it had a insane drag racing aspect with it too. But like, and that was fun back in the day because like, oh, it's just like we're messing around in a video game. That's the thing. Horizon 2, I didn't really play that much because I didn't have an Xbox One back in the day. I had to settle for the Xbox 360 version of it, and that was not a good version at all. I'm not gonna lie. The developer team, the publisher that did that Horizon 2 Xbox 360 port, they did their best, but it didn't have the authentic, bright colored feel as the Xbox One edition of Horizon 2. And, and unfortunately, that experience kind of hindered my gameplay with Horizon 2 because it didn't feel right because I wanted the Xbox One edition. I just didn't we were we just didn't have that much money back then and couldn't get an Xbox One till later on. Um, Plus I was going through high school at the time, I think, too. So like we were trying to like budget everything out for high school. So I didn't get an Xbox One then. So I didn't really play that much of Horizon 2. I played like snippets of it, except just on the 360, but wasn't a good thing. Now, Horizon 3, I didn't play throughout the main I don't know, life cycle of it, and I've only really started playing Horizon 3 at the end of the life cycle once Horizon 4 got announced. Horizon 3 is alright. If you don't know, I actually did a 50 lap of Goliath on Horizon 3. Australia, by the way, beautiful map. One of my favorite maps. It's, if I had to rank the maps right now, Japan, Japan UK, Australia, Colorado, Mexico. Mexico, Italy, and France. Horizon 2 may not be my favorite game because I just had a hinder down experience, but also, I don't know, it felt a bit empty. I know that's very controversial because there was a road trip aspect of it, but just like the map felt so empty. I know it was expanded upon because of the cross country events, but I just wasn't a big fan of it. If you don't like that if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. It's just my opinion about Horizon 2 in general. Australia, Horizon 3, great map, loved it. It felt warm. It felt like a nice and no, scratch it. It felt like a nice tropical vacation somewhere because Australia had so much diverse biomes in it too, with like the desert out west, and Surfers Paradise up northeast. Even Byron Bay. Byron Bay was so fantastic too. It's like the beach side and everything like that too. The jungles aspect, southwest was pretty cool too. Very dense jungles too. But yeah, Horizon Australia, great map. Horizon UK, favorite map of all time. Seasons really change everything. I love forest environments as well. Anything with a forest ambiance with it, I'll immediately love. Hence why I love Horizon 6. I don't know. I don't know why, and this might be a hot take. Horizon 6, I think just because like my mindset going into it with the community and everything like that. Sorry, my hair's a freaking mess right now. Damn. Horizon 4 gives me more of a warm vibe than Horizon 6 does, but Horizon 6's maps and road layout is really damn good. Really solid. I think because like Horizon 4, I got really into the community, so more deep into the community aspect of it, because that was a game I really played a lot of, especially with a YouTuber. Shout out to Connor Speed 6, the GOAT man. Yeah, I started playing Horizon 4 with the community, loved it. That also made me fall in love with rally racing because Connor Speed 6 was a rally racing YouTuber back in the day. He doesn't make that much of videos now, but I think he'll get there eventually. But Horizon 4 UK, great map. Story was lackluster though. I don't know, the beginning of the story was nice, but like it definitely trailed off towards the end, especially late game. Festival playlist, best thing in history of Horizon incorporated. I know people don't like it these days because they're like, I'll just like speed run the festival playlist and just get it over with. But like, that's not the idea of the festival playlist. It has themes per month, series updates where we get some new cars, some recycled cars. Recycled cars, I get it, people don't want them, but also look at it logistically when it comes to licensing and all that stuff too, where they can only get so much cars in. So people who complain about that, shush, you don't know about game development. Neither do I, but like based on being smart about it and open-minded about this, it takes some time just to get the licensing for the cars, get the 3D modeling in there, scan the cars, make sure they're precise with everything and their measurements and all that stuff, and get into a video game. But festival playlist, the festival playlist is so people say it's overrated, but I actually personally enjoy it because if you don't speed run through the damn thing just to get the car to see if it's good or not, you get to enjoy the festival playlist because you get to drive different cars that you usually don't drive. Forza Horizon series, they incorporate so much cars into the game, but yet people only use like a good tenth of the cars that we have in the game. And it's sad because it's like you have the whole world, the whole map in front of you, but yet you're gonna choose your own specific. Yeah, you can choose specific cars, I guess, but like if you're never gonna drive these cars in real life unless you're filthy rich, then at least give them a shot in the game, right? That's why I play Horizon. I get to drive every car that I want to in Forza Horizon because I won't be able to drive them in real life unless I get rich and famous one day, but mostly rich. But like I doubt that's gonna happen in this modern world. But like it just gives me the feel of like, okay, what does this car do? How can I mess with the tuning aspect of it? What can I upgrade on it? Does it work well in a straight line speed, or does it work well in cornering? Is it good for drag racing? Is it good for dirt racing? But like it's like, what can I also do with it with the customization options I have to make it more fun and make it a oddball car for like, I don't know. It's like, okay, if I take a, oh damn, it's actually chucking it. Oh, is it gonna be rainbow? It's sunny outside right now. Sorry. Side thing real quick. It's actually chucking a whole lot of people. All right, going back to what I was saying. There's so much diverse cars in Forza Horizon that it makes the game so much fun because you get to experience different cars, how they handle, what you can do with customizing them, all that stuff. That's why I enjoy playing the game. If I can try to push a car to its absolute limits, that's why I play Horizon. As we continue down the line with 4, near the end of its life cycle, you can tell a bit of a change was happening within the community. Yes, there's YouTubers popping up. There's different competitive racing people trying to be is the best. Oh God, camera. Thank you. People, using the rivals as like a benchmark of like, oh, am I the best when it comes to this race or whatever? What car works best in this environment? And that's okay. Horizon 5, it oh man. Horizon 5 was a mess. Mike Brown, I get what he was trying to accomplish with it. And maybe Microsoft has a whole other thing with it that I just don't know about because I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But Horizon 5 felt so flat to me. I didn't like the map at all. It made me miss Horizon 4 even more when I first started playing it. Horizon, especially like the updates of Horizon 5 off rip, like the beginning of Horizon 5's updates, they're alright, but like they didn't really have that much to offer, and I'm kind of seeing the same thing with Horizon 6 right now. But I'm being carefully optimistic with this because we're still at the beginning of the game. They're still trying to fix everything. Just Horizon 5's map felt so off to me that I don't know. It's just I didn't enjoy any aspect of it when it comes to the map design. Guanajuato was probably, a lot of people did not like Guanajuato. I guess on my eye. Yeah, people didn't like the Guanajuato aspect. I enjoy Guanajuato. People, I think that's the most underappreciated thing that people just were like all pissed off about. It's like, oh, Guanajuato sucks. We need a modern city. I enjoyed the culture embrace that we got with Mexico, but the problem is they could have done it so much better. Where to the point. Sorry, my freaking eyes. I think I'm good. Yeah. If just the map design, in my opinion, a map needs to be good for replayability. If you don't have a good map design, there's no replayability with it at all, in my opinion. It's like you need to have a good map so you can go back into it and it still feels fresh every time you play it. Mexico didn't have that. This is also when we get into the part of the community aspect of Horizon 5 in general, because Horizon 5 community definitely took a turn. And this is the part when, after playing 4, I played with the same community on 5, but it got to the point where it wasn't. I don't know. Connor didn't like the map, and I completely understand why. The map sucked. So I didn't really do any content anymore. So I kind of like did my own thing in Horizon 5 for a bit. And so I met another club. I'm not going to talk about them too in depth because I want to they've really not the guy that was running the club in general, but just the people in there in general ruined the vibe for me. But I joined their club, and they were a fun club where you can hang out. They did, hangouts every Wednesday and Thursday or so. There was a theme that they did, and it was really enjoyable. But the thing I've noticed, over time, it's like people wanted to be the best. They wanted to have the best car, and they wanted to see what car was going to be the fastest amongst the group. And then we got into the competitive racing scene with Team Wars and Street Wars, where people were grinding the game for hours, making tunes that were very unrealistic and just didn't handle like crap. And I know people would be like, well, you kind of suck at racing, Alan. It's like, well, yeah, I do suck. in general when it comes to like, I'm not the best player around, but I'm mediocrely decent for what I am. But Horizon 5 Team Wars and Street Wars and the competitive racing in general really hindered my perspective on the game. The racing club I was a part of, we fell off. It didn't work out. I didn't like how the stuff was specifically ran because like there was so much relying on other people besides the main guy that was running it. I get he had a life. He has a family. I get it. He has kids to worry about, all that stuff. But just the leadership part just kind of bothered me in that aspect. And then, like, when the club shifted over from a friendly community where we all can mess around, have fun, crack jokes at each other, it got into a competitive racing scene where it's basically, oh, if you're not fast, you're not relevant at all. Like, at all. If you're not fast, then you're complete dog water. And people be like, well, and just try to have fun with not winning all the time. It's like, well, yeah. But then when you get the fast drivers talking mad crap to you about how slow you are and how pathetic you are and, like, you know, how stupid you are or whatever, in other words, I'm not going to say on Twitch because it'll probably get me banned, it definitely makes you feel bad as a player because you're like, what if I'm not good enough? And it kind of brings all the negative energy into you and kind of hinders your performance because you just get lost up here. And that's the thing with Horizon. It's like Forza Motorsports 2020 something did not work out because the game was so flawed. It got rushed. It wasn't developed properly because the game kept crashing out every 5 seconds. The gameplay aspect where you had to unlock points or whatever just to upgrade your cars wasn't the best decision at all. And I'll gladly say that. Motorsport had potential, but they just flopped it. They messed it completely up for a reboot of the series built from the ground up. It was so disappointing. I'm actually gonna switch to Horizon because okay, Forza Horizon 6. I'm switching this up to talking Forza. Can I see my thank you? Completing talking Forza. Good job, me. All right, there you go. But no, just it's so frustrating because I grew up with the series, and to see when the competitive racing people talk down to you because their egos were so inflated that, you know, they think they're like the president of the whole entire world within a virtual racing game. It's like, bro, take these skills you have in Horizon and how unrealistic some aspects of the racing are with engine braking and all this stuff and try to bring it into the real world and you will fail at it completely. But just like it was a shame at the end of Horizon 5 when my personal experience got hindered because of other people's egos and narcissistic tendencies. And, like, you know, maybe I should have backed out earlier with the competitive racing scene, with Team Wars and all this stuff. Don't worry, Team Wars off the early starts of it, it was fantastic. I enjoyed every aspect of it. But, like, once you got deep into, like, the lore of everything and when you meet some specific people in there, that's when it got bad. Really fucking bad quickly. And, like, that's like the thing. It's like Team Wars, it's like, yeah, you've got the people that are like the most chill out people ever, but then they get overshadowed by the egos of that place. Street Wars was better, but just like it wasn't ran as consistently. Shout out to Sapatron. Hope you're doing well, man. But also, he has a life outside of gaming too, which he actually respects instead of spending his whole entire existence on the game. I don't really know him personally, but I know somewhat about him. But Team Wars people would just like spend hours upon hours playing a game just to be the fastest person on a game where, yeah, it can probably get you some benefits. But just like, go touch grass, bro. There's so much more than playing games, bro. I play games just to have fun and immerse myself into these worlds. They play games just to be the best around. Like, no one ever is going to take them down. And I'm like, okay, cool. And just, I'm going to keep repeating this. You can play the games however you want to play with the Forza Horizon series. But for me, when people try to belittle you over stupid stuff in a virtual racing game, that's when it crosses the line for me. So Horizon 5 ended on a sour note. Horizon 6, I've been playing it a lot recently. If you checked my Twitch stream a couple days ago, I was playing some seasonals. I was having a ton of fun with that. I'm getting a video edited and uploaded for you guys onto my channel, hopefully soon. But I had fun with that. I've been having fun with the festival playlist, and people don't like the festival playlist because, oh, it has recycled cars. Well, if they're trying to make the game last 5 or 6 years at this point, what do you expect to happen? They can't add every freaking new car in the game immediately because no one will play it for a very long time. And I mean, like, years down the line. Like, let it happen, let it cook. It's a bit slow of a start because of the series, but embrace the game for what it is. Drive as many cars as you can, and just like enjoy the experience of driving in Horizon Japan with these different cars, because each car can do something different. Competitive racing scene, I'm so glad I'm out of it because it was such a headache to me. With rivals and leaderboards and all that stuff too, that's the thing that is still bothering me about this current game. Is you go to time attack circuit, okay, cool, you're facing against this other player from your friends list or wherever the hell it gives you if you don't have that many friends on Horizon. I don't care about racing other people's times. I rather just improve my own time, especially since I'm starting to make a lot more tunes onto Horizon 6. I'll be making a video about that pretty soon as well. I gotta still make a couple tunes for specific cars before I actually get the video started. But I want to compare my own tunes against my own times because, like, if I'm trying other cars out with a bit of variety in there, but still has the same philosophy of what I'm trying to accomplish with said tunes, it gives me the drive and motivation to better my tuning, but also be authentic with my tuning as well. That's why I've been enjoying Horizon 6. I have been enjoying Horizon 6 because of that. Some other aspects of it, questionable, but I don't know. It's for people that are just joining my Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'll be uploading this as a bit of a rant / mini podcast or whatever. I want to play Horizon 6 for the fun of making memories with people, enjoying the game for what it is, having a bit of banter, having a bit of chaos, but also not trying to take it too seriously where it stresses you out just to try to be the best. I get it. You want to beat your friends, try to claim you're the fastest, but if you get into your own head with your ego about like, oh, I think I can beat the top 1% in the world. It's like, okay, good for you, but if you're trying to down people because of your abilities, then you're the POS. So, and like I said, you can play the game however the hell you want. I couldn't care less. If you want to be a meta abuser that does the stupidest rally tunes, take a supercar and throw some rally tires on there for the hell of it, you do you, boo. I couldn't care. It's when you start belittling other people because they aren't following your philosophy of your gaming, that's when I don't like it. And I'll say this from day in and day out, and people be like, oh, you're just complaining, Alan. I have the right to speak my mind. If you don't like speaking your damn mind, or if you don't have an open mind to hear other people's opinions, you can get the hell out of my Twitch stream and you can go find someone that's other brain rotted or whatever. Because I'll always speak from my mind. People don't like honesty. I'm willing to give honesty. Even if my honesty is sometimes controversial. That's how life should be. Live a little controversial. And if, maybe there's some stuff you can't say on the internet, but that'll get you canceled in every way, shape, or form. But just like, it's 2026. Gaming shouldn't be ruined by these streamers that think they're top dogs and everything. Or these competitive players that want to take a weird trick and tune for a supercar or sports car and claim that they're fastest thing ever since, the Mario Kart 8. I don't know. I was trying to make a comparison. Why is my hair going absolutely crazy? But no, if you follow me on this journey, I just want to have fun with gaming. I just enjoy a game for what they are. I played the Horizon series since I was, 12 years old. I'm 26 now. I'm an unk. Whatever the kids are saying nowadays, I don't really care. But just... It sucks. it really sucks with the change of how the philosophy of what games are nowadays with the content creation standpoint and streaming standpoint. I like to challenge myself with gaming, but I also don't let it get to my head. But I digress. You know, I'll play Horizon still. I'll enjoy it for what it is. If you guys want to join me on this journey, then follow along. I'm not forcing you guys to do this, but I'm also just here to try to make a community where we all can just have fun. You know, laugh about it, try different cars out, we see how cars are. Even other games like I've been playing today, I've been playing Mega Bonk, which I've been getting back into with the Tier 3 trials that I've started a long time ago. Other games I want to get into is Subnautica 2 and Subnautica 1, because I've never beaten Subnautica 1. I want to get into that. But without further ado, I'm going to eat the rest of my dinner, but I'm also going to hop off stream for today. I've already done over 2 hours, and I got other stuff I got to take care of before tonight. I'm unfortunately going back into summer hours, which is going to be early morning shifts for me, which aren't going to be fun at all. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning, which I'm not used to because I like waking up 10 in the morning or so. But I'll be uploading this as a separate video. But hope you guys have a great afternoon. It's Saturday, June 20th. We're almost towards the end of the month already. As for streaming, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We shall see. So drop a follow if you want to get notified of when I'm streaming. I've also got a Discord server that's not really active. It's starting to get a little bit more active here and there for Discord, but it's not the best. If you want to follow along, join the Discord server. There's going to be social links on my... Actually, no, I think I got rid of it on YouTube. I'll add that back to YouTube. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. If you want to join me on this journey with gaming and just enjoying gaming in general without trying to be an ass about it, then by all means, the more the merrier. We're only here once in life. Might as well make the most of it. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys later. And I'll probably upload this video off rip, so see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.